Good morning. Happy Tuesday to everybody. This is Mornings with Michael. Before we get started, the Mornings with Michael is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. Hope everybody's Tuesday is off to a great start, and we'll just kind of jump to it here, see what's moving in the markets. The interest rates are bumping up a little bit, so I'm going to share my screen here. This is XPEL. Their earnings came out about 38% up, and they're down about 20%, much less than anticipated, and I'm sure the conference call didn't go as well. Looks like the dollar is kind of just sitting in a level, so gold is moving up a little bit today, up a little over 0.25%. Silver is finally doing something. They've been on a long-term downtrend, up close to 1%. Bitcoin is close to 1% as well. And Ethereum is up a lot less, pretty close to flat for the day. Look at the 10-year yield. Yield is up slightly today, up 27 cents. It's was about 3.95 interest on the yield. And then we'll take a look at the TBT. 20-year yield is up almost 1%. 3.16, getting close to that 3.2. The NASDAQ, which has been our leading index, is pulling back. It was up just barely earlier this morning, about 0.10, and now it's down 0.10. The yield is going to push the NASDAQ down, and the S&P 500 right about the same number. The industrials are pulling back a little more. They're down about 0.5%, and our small caps are actually up, so that's pretty amazing. Right now they're bumping their head up against the 20-day, and the 20-day and the 10-day moving averages are kind of converging together. So who knows, maybe the small caps will take over the lead in the marketplace. So there's in addition to XPEL, there's Adaptec, which is down almost 28% on their earnings. Their earnings came in at 2 cents versus 15, negative 2 cents versus positive 15 cents last year at this quarter. Titan International, wheels, tires, and assembly down about 25% on their earnings, even though their earnings were up 214%. Earnings can be up quite a bit, but if people are expecting a lot more in earnings, that's when they fall, or on their conference call when they don't have good news for the rest of the year. TPI Composites, they're down a little over 18%. It looks like, negative earnings. Take a look at one more here. EverQuote is down about 25%, once again on negative earnings surprise on the downside. And then let's take a couple on, they're doing well this morning, up volume. Ranger Oil is the number one up on volume. It's kind of breaking out above its 10 and 20-day moving average, up about close to 3%. Increase in volume of 2,000%. You can see this is a huge blue bar. That's not your Aunt Ruthie buying shares. Definitely. Take a look at Zoom. Came out, surprised everybody. This is Kathy Woods in her ARK fund, owns about 10 million shares. It's up by 2.2%. Couple of, here's a Mexican international stock. It's up about 4% on its earnings, increase of about 10%. Banco Latinoamericano is up 57% earnings, and their stock is up close to 10%. Azure Software out of Austin, Texas, is gapping up close to 1,000% earnings increase. They reported 17 cents versus 1 cent last year in this quarter. So that's what's happening there. And then what continues to trend well is shipping or oil shipping, tanker shipping companies. International Seaways is up 872% earnings. They reported $4.04 versus a negative 57 cents last year at this quarter. They're gapping out of a big consolidation cup here, and take a look at some of the other issues in that area. TK Tankers continues to power up, almost up $1, another 2%. PRMD, UK Oil Services Company, up another 36%, 1%. So that's that. But as you can see, the interest rates are going to continue to push down on the market. And there is some talk that interest rates may go up 0.5% in March, the March meeting. So we'll have to kind of wait. If that does, it's going to be a big surprise for the market, and things are really going to start trending down. As I've often said, I think right now, either Treasury bills or a good annuity would be the place to place your money right now. But that's our report for today. This has been Mornings with Michael, which is for educational, informational, and entertainment purposes only. If you want to reach us about a personal financial question, our number is 415-828-7997. In the meantime, keep working on your goals and keep being positive. I'm grateful for what you have, and we'll be here to support you. Have a great week.